A Christmas Night's Dream. It was a frosty Christmas Eve, and the little town of Willowbrook was blanketed in a thick layer of glistening snow. The streets were lined with twinkling lights, wreaths hung on every door, and the scent of pine and cinnamon filled the air. Inside one cozy home at the edge of town, 8-year-old Emily was getting ready for bed. Her cheeks were rosy from playing in the snow earlier, and her eyes sparkled with the excitement of Christmas. "Time for bed, sweetheart," said her mother, tucking her into her warm, fluffy bed. "Santa won't come if you're still awake." Emily nodded but couldn't help sneaking one last look at the window. The night sky was a sea of stars, and in the distance, she thought she saw something twinkle brighter than the rest. "Do you think Santa really flies across the sky, Mama?" she asked. Her mother smiled and kissed her forehead. "Oh, I'm sure he does. Now close your eyes and let the magic of Christmas fill your dreams." As soon as Emily drifted off to sleep, something extraordinary happened. A soft golden glow filled her room, and when she opened her eyes, she wasn't in her bed anymore. Instead, she found herself standing in a snowy forest under a sky lit with the most beautiful auroras. In the middle of the clearing stood a sleigh shimmering like starlight, and beside it was a tall, jolly figure dressed in red. "Santa?" Emily whispered, her breath visible in the cold air. The man turned and chuckled warmly. "Indeed, it's me, Emily. And you're just in time. I need your help tonight." Emily's eyes widened. "Me? Help you? But how?" Santa gestured toward his sleigh, where a small reindeer with a shiny silver bell around its neck stood trembling. "This is Starlet, my youngest reindeer. She's a little nervous about flying tonight, and I think a kind heart like yours could give her the courage she needs." Emily approached Starlet cautiously. The reindeer's big, soft eyes looked at her nervously, but when Emily gently stroked her fur and whispered, "You're going to do great," Starlet seemed to relax. "Climb aboard," Santa said with a twinkle in his eye. "We've got gifts to deliver."
Emily climbed into the sleigh, her heart racing with excitement. As Santa took the reins, the reindeer galloped forward, and in an instant, they were soaring into the starry sky. The world below sparkled like a sea of diamonds, and the wind rushed past Emily's face as they flew over mountains, rivers, and glowing cities. Santa handed Emily a golden map. "This shows us where the most special children live. Can you help me guide the sleigh?" Emily nodded eagerly and pointed toward a little house surrounded by snow-covered trees. They landed softly on the rooftop, and Santa pulled out a beautifully wrapped present. "This one is for Mia. She's been wishing for a new set of paints to create her art." Emily followed Santa down the chimney, holding her breath as they tiptoed through the quiet house. The glow of the Christmas tree lights cast a magical glow in the room as Santa placed the gift under the tree. For hours, Emily and Santa traveled across the world, delivering gifts and spreading joy. Along the way, Starlet grew braver, flying faster and stronger with each stop. Emily felt a sense of wonder she'd never experienced before. As the first rays of dawn began to color the sky, Santa guided the sleigh back to the snowy forest where it all began. "You've been a tremendous help tonight, Emily," he said, his eyes twinkling. "Christmas magic is stronger because of kind hearts like yours." Santa reached into his sack and pulled out a small golden bell. "This is for you," he said, handing it to her. "Whenever you ring it, remember the magic of Christmas and the courage you helped Starlet find." Before Emily could thank him, she felt a soft tug pulling her back. She blinked and suddenly, she was back in her cozy bed. Morning sunlight streamed through her window, and she sat up, wondering if it had all been a dream. But then she heard a soft jingling sound. Looking down, she found the golden bell lying on her pillow. Smiling, she held it tightly in her hand, knowing that the magic of Christmas would always stay with her. And as the town of Willowbrook woke up to celebrate Christmas Day, Emily's heart was filled with a warmth that would last all year long. The end.